Hello and welcome back to Ghost. Last time we got ourselves killed down there. I may have, in a zealous fervor, thrown a few frogs down into the pit, and it appears the frogs were actually fairly effective at taking down pretty much everything down there, which is kind of surprising. I only sent like 2 of them down. My word, these frogs are the best things ever. Anyway, we got our power-ups back, which is the best situation. I have no clue what these little stardust things are, but they don't seem to do anything for us, so I'm just gonna ignore them. It'll be fine, don't worry. Oh, look! Shuriken spiders! You know what I love? Shuriken spiders! Be gone, Shuriken spiders! Don't do this to me. Thank you, very good. That's nice. That's so much better. Okay. So, we are, at this point, looking for the green key card. And at the same time, you know, just generally exploring the entire thing. Oh yeah? You hunger for destruction? I hunger for your destruction! Frogs, why are you facing the wrong direction? Come on, frogs. Try a bit harder. My word. Jeez, stupid frogs. Stupid frogs. Hey, come down here, why don't you? Guess what? I'm gonna have a bunch of frogs waiting for you. How do you feel about that? My word. Okay. Having thought over the situation a bit more, I believe we should probably put a bit more effort into generally using our R ability a bit more. That'd be nice. Okay, so there's our green card. What is that? Oh yeah, skill point. I forgot about skill points. Completely forgot about those. What can we get next? Houston doesn't deserve any skill points because he's disgusting. What can we do here? Defense repair. After an alarm is finished, base repair units are extracted for your use. Oh. I guess those are things, those are nice things. What can Boogan get? Conservation. After you are destroyed, your death marker will retain 10% of energy cubes. Defense roll. Damage taken when rolling on ground is reduced by 50%. Okay. And shows HP of damaged enemies. Ooh, that's the one. Boogan. Thank you very much. That is quite nice. Apparently we get 2 extra bullets for that as well. Boogan, you're the best. You're literally my favorite dude in this group, outside of myself, because
So,
I'm always
Ghost,
my favorite.
I've been wondering.
Yeah, what are you wondering, Houston?
What's your real name? And what country are you from?
Russia. My name is Svednik.
What?
I don't
How
even
about
think
family
Svednik's a
members?
Russian name.
Favorite movie? Age?
Jacker, it's very rude to ask for a lady's age.
Well, you're a robot. I think it's
So
fine.
You are a woman.
This information is also classified.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that you're a woman. I'm going to level with you. If you didn't want your voice to be... If you didn't want yourself to be known as a woman, you shouldn't have made your voice so particularly feminine. Which, it has to be said, it is a particularly feminine voice. Okay. Oh, my word. So, I guess, if we check the map, we should head off this way, because that seems like a good idea, I guess? I don't know. Let's do it anyway. To the right-hand side we go! My word. Who knows what sort of amazing adventures we'll have on the right-hand side? Probably not very many. So, we have 3 more pieces, I believe, of that green security card left. I don't really know where we're supposed to use the green security card, because last I checked... What is this? What? Regeneration 10? What the heck? Items can be used during the game. They can be recharged in some shops to use them again. My word, where... Did we just collect enough of that Stardust stuff to actually get something? Is that a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing. I feel kind of sad for having left so much of the Stardust stuff now. My word. Okay, so the power appears to be right up there. I think we can get up there rather easily. It's not going to be a big issue. Hello! Well, I guess it will be a pretty big issue if there's a robot trying to kill us there. Here we go. Hello! Yeah, there's always something terrible that shows up when we turn the lights on. Why can't it just be something nice? Why, people? Why? I don't understand. Are we really that bad of people that everyone wants to kill us? I guess technically we are some sort of like espionage robot of death. So that's probably a fairly good reason for people to want to murder us. So, Okay, I'll give them that. But on the other hand, it's very hard to murder us because we're some sort of like ghost thing. It's probably better off for them to just, you know, stop trying and just, you know, accept the reality that they're not going to survive very long. Especially not against us. Cluster bombs. Take cover, people. Take cover! Cluster bombs everywhere! I hate cluster bombs. They're the worst. Although I think we already, you know, figured that out last time.
I'll disable the alarm. You handle the welcoming.
Will you disable the alarms? I think my frogs are more effective at disabling alarms than you are. Houston. My frogs are the best things ever. Houston is a pathetic chump. What is that, a shield robot? Buzz off, shield robot. I am having none of disgusting shield robots. Hello. Just spinning discs of death. I mean, spinning discs of death in a room this big is not really that big of an issue. I mean, we can deal with spinning discs of death.
Up your end of the bargain.
Well, you know, to an extent. I'm pretty sure you told us to be stealthy, so I'm not 100% certain that we're really holding up our end of the bargain, but at the same time, you know, it's close enough. We will get you whatever the heck you wanted. What was it? Some sort of, like, robot housemaid? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can just buy one of those at this point. You didn't need to steal the designs for that. Houston's just a degenerate and wants nothing to do with actually, like, you know, purchasing things. He's probably also a communist. And of course, as we've learned from Mr. McCarthy, communists are evil. And thereby, we should probably be working to eradicate Houston instead of eradicating these robots. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is, but I don't like... Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, it's evil. That's what it is. I understand now. It's a trap! What do we got? Ow! Roll. Press G key to roll. Seriously? Oh, okay, there we go. That's easier. You can also do it by pressing left when you're holding the down key. That is a lot easier. I was gonna say, if I had to click the G key, I was gonna have to, like, I don't know, murder face somebody. What in the heck are all these star sparkles? I don't understand. Nothing's told me anything about star sparkles. It's kind of weird, too. No! No! Flee! Okay, we're fine. Man, those cluster bombs are actually quite dangerous. Thinking about it, I mean, most cluster bombs are rather dangerous. Deploy the frogs! The battle has begun!
Triggering them on purpose.
Well, I am triggering them on purpose. I want to kill things. What can I say? I'm a vicious creature. Vicious robot, I guess. I mean, robots technically aren't creatures, because creatures are living things. I'm pretty sure that's part of the definition of being a creature, is that you have to be a living thing. It's speciest. I know, seriously speciest, maybe the worst, but at the same time, I just don't care, because those species are lesser species, and thereby it's perfectly fine to say terrible things about them. That is how we roll, people. That is how we roll. Oh man, that's stupid.
There we
Woo!
go. Get a move on.
That's stupid. Shield robot. Causing us some trouble. Buzz off, you gargantuan pieces of scrap metal! I'm pretty sure that's the worst insult you can give to robots, that they're a piece of scrap metal. So I'd say we won that one, at least in a moral victory of the whole we insulted their faces so terribly that they couldn't possibly fight back against us. I'm just gonna go with that. We also murdered their faces enough that they wouldn't fight back against us, but that's very secondary. It's more... The emotional pain is more important than the actual, like, physical pain. Oh, hey, dude. What's going on? What is this? Recharge items. Oh. So can we just use this to heal ourselves up a bit? Did it heal us up 10 points? That is disgusting. Device regenerates your hull up to 50 points over 5 seconds. I see. Attracts any collectibles in the room. Recharges your main weapon when used. Small EMP that for 3 seconds after being activated generates an electronic wave dealing 30 damage. I don't really want any of that. Get out of here, supply guy. You're the worst. My word. I mean, none of them were really all that bad, but they just weren't all that good either. Oh, here's the green card door. If I had to guess, that's probably a boss door because there's a giant skull over it, which is generally a good indication that there's going to be a boss involved.
I can have some fun by controlling those robots.
Oh yeah, you could. You've got a good point. I wasn't going to do that. I was going to deploy the frogs, but that'll work too. Hey, guess what? Oh, that machine gun is not terribly effective, I don't think. I think we could do a lot better than using this dude's secondary machine gun. I mean, these rockets are pretty effective. They're, I would argue, far superior to the machine gun overall. Man, these guys really do take a beating, don't they? Wow. Hey, how's it going? Guess what? I have rockets. You think you're so cool with your not having rockets and all that? Psh! It's all about having rockets, mate. That is where it's at. What was that? That was quite a loud sound. Extra weapons? Controlled enemies? Oh yeah, no, I don't care about that. We already knew we could use that dude's secondary weapon. I guessed it. Oh, death pit? Death pit time! Deploy the frogs! Prepare yourselves, frogs.
Couldn't avoid that one.
No, I actually legitimately couldn't this time. I wasn't just doing that for fun. Oh, right. No reloads. That will happen on occasion, just ad infinitum, that I will try to reload my gun and subsequently no longer exist in my corporeal state. Which is not a good thing to do. Generally, remaining existent within your corporeal state is a good situation, I would say. It's much better than not existing in a corporeal state. At least so says most corporeal beings. They might be a bit biased, though, given that they are, of course, corporeal. Hey, would you... No, I don't want to die here.
Got it.
Don't do it! Don't do it! These turrets are beasts! Doing some pretty serious damage out here. Oh, my word. No. Okay, we died. We should have just kept moving. Really should have just kept moving. We're gonna have to work our way back through all of that, aren't we? Time to re-3D print. My word. Stupid robots killing us. Hey, Soul. Can you reinvigorate yourself within our robot? That's great. That's great. Okay. How about this? We're gonna take this little pipe network and try to skip through all of that, because we've been through it locked from the inside. Oh, we have to go through the other way. That's the worst. I just wanted to go through right now. Hey, don't you run from me. Why was he running towards us? I mean, he's not a combat robot. He's not going to be terribly effective at trying to murder our face. Only combat robots are terribly effective at murdering our faces. And turrets, those two. Turrets are actually exceptionally effective at murdering our face, which is rather unfortunate. I feel quite sad about the entire thing. Let's see. I guess we just have to keep going back down. No need to fight anything that we don't have to, except we should go through here to open up this secret little area. Oh yeah, no, that jump damage is going to be a bit of an issue down in this pipe network. Because every shot we do does damage to the pipes, and those can do damage to us, which is not the best. It's quite sad. But at the same time, I really don't care about the integrity of this pipe network, and would rather completely destroy the pipes than turn off any of my upgrades. One might call it stubborn. On the other hand, I like to say that I have strong beliefs that affect my ongoing survival in the form of murdering me when I'm in pipe networks. Hello, friend. Can I just get a little control over you? Get wrecked! Get wrecked, mate! You think you're so cool? You don't have the aim tracking like we do. We have exceptional aim tracking. Look at this. Ow. We also have exceptional dodge skills, at least for one of these robots, because these guys can't dodge in the slightest, as opposed to us, who is actually rather effective at dodging things. I give it like a 4 out of 10 in terms of dodging, which is probably exceptionally high for the overall dodge capacity. Hey, mate. Want some frogs? My frogs are gonna have something to say to you now. Get wrecked, mate. That's what they're saying to you. Get wrecked. Oh, I love these frogs so much. They're more or less the greatest thing ever. And you guys, buzz off. You're not repairing anything. Now, you'd think a massive, like, multinational conglomerate thing would be far more effective at, like, generally, you know, upgrading things. Okay, we got our power-ups. That's fine. At generally, like, killing off intruders. But so far, I mean, they're not very good at the whole security thing. It seems like they just aren't trying very hard, because I feel like one robot is not that difficult to kill. Just send everyone to her last known location and then just sweep the entire station. That's how you do it. Oh, what do we got here? I see. Well, how about we just do a little... Hello! Oh, nope, he's dead now. That was unfortunate. I didn't expect him to die quite that quickly. But it's fine. Because this guy is all ready to wipe out the opposition. Now, can we go down on this? No. But what is this? What is this thing right here? Is this important in some way? Doesn't look like it's important in some way. Oh! Oh, I see. We have to stand the little drone over there. No, 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 not our body! Jeez! Don't try to attack our body. Our body does not appreciate that in the slightest. And that repair robot's really going to town on that. We need to be quite careful. Ah, nice. Okay, now we can get up here. So long as we don't accidentally kill the worker robot, which would be unfortunate, I will admit. Aw, yeah. More green cards. Not that we need a green card, because I'm pretty sure we're legal immigrants, but at the same time, I feel like more green cards is better than less. What should we get next? Increases efficiency of any hull repairs by 20%. Slowly repairs chassis when it is heavily damaged. I feel like that's a pretty good one. And we can't upgrade Houston, because he's terrible. Speed of Ghost is faster. Ghost can pick up energy cubes. Ghost short circuits robot she moves through. I don't think that's actually very useful. At least, I mean, I can't see it being terribly useful.
Well, it's comfortable. The way it's controlled reminds me of a shell of a Naka I controlled once.
Wait, Boogan created that?
Modified Naka.
Nice.
It took me a year to alter its schematics.
Oh, really?
An entire
Where did
year.
you manage to find Naka schematics?
I'm afraid this information is classified.
Houston, shut your mouth. You're terrible. Why does Houston have to have a mouth? Can we eliminate Houston's mouth and replace it with, like, I don't know, an entire new Boogan? Because that would probably be the best situation. Houston's just a pathetic little, like, I don't know, fat hacker dude. It's quite sad. Poor Houston. At the same time, no one shed a tear for Houston. No one shed the tear! I'm watching all of you. If any of you shed tears for Houston, I'm going to slap you upside the head. Because he does not deserve our sympathy. He's just a pathetic man. Okay. Where do we need to go next? Let's check the map. We can go this way. There's apparently an up direction back at the last printer. So that will probably be our destination. Okay, back through empty corridors. Wait a minute. Hold up. We can take the actual pipeway again to get back up there because that'll be a lot quicker. And trust me, it'll be a good move. Watch this. We're just gonna pipe network and get at it. Look at this. So much faster. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would call it a 7 in terms of speed. Not that that means much. I mean, most of our speed is a 5. But only on occasion do we have anything more than, like, I don't know, a 6, 6.5. It's pretty hard to get more than 6.5 speed if you're not in, like, I don't know, a rocket-propelled engine of some sort. You don't necessarily have to be in the engine itself. You could be in a vehicle using the engine, but that's all technicalities there. All technicalities that nobody cares about. Except maybe you do if you happen to be the person in the actual engine. I will tell you that's a very bad move and you shouldn't have ever agreed to get inside that engine. That was poor judgment on your part. Okay. Well, we've just got a few little switches to turn on here. Ow! Thank you for blowing me up. I appreciated that a lot. That was really what I needed today. To have the majority of my outer hull crisped like nobody's business. My word. Well, what do we got here? Oh, well, this doesn't look fun. There's a giant laser down there, which I don't think we can destroy. Man, they need to install those shields on all those robots. That'd be so much better. And we're going to have a fight in here. So we'll have to wait for that fight until next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, of course, we're going to have a tussle in this room, maybe get murdered by a laser. And we'll continue to search for the remaining green cards. Until then, thanks for watching, and of course, enjoy the rest of your day.